Hello, my name is Terrence Montel.
I'm Karen Morales.
I'm Logan DeLeon,
And I'm Eric Espinoza.
and we're going to tell you guys why the NFL should be financially responsible for the players' injuries.
For years, the NFL has stood by the contention that there is no direct evidence proving that players playing football is linked to traumatic brain injury or devastating brain disorder. However, Dr. Frank Paniti, director of the Florida Center for Headache and Sports Neurology, reported that more than 40% of retired NFL players show evidence of abnormal brain structures. The coaches, as well as the players, know that this sport involves a lot of collisions with other players. They also know that there is a big possibility of getting concussion. On all of this, they do know also that the NFL, it's a big industry and makes millions of dollars a year. But they can pay for those long internal and external problems. Therefore, the NFL should be financially responsible for the players' injuries.
NFL players endure hard hits from other players, even though they wear helmets and padding to protect them. The injuries that they get, like brain damage and some of these life-threatening injuries, they're not 100% prevented. NFL players, they don't have a 100% guarantee that they're not going to get hurt, and in some cases, it's life-threatening. They may die because of the injuries that they have taken on because of the sport that they play. Many disagree with the idea of the NFL paying for the players' injuries and giving them a pension. The NFL provides this sport as a job. These players provide for their families. In most cases, they're the only ones providing for their families. So with the injury and them providing for their family, the NFL should provide a pension or some sort of way for these players to keep on living their day-to-day lives easier because of the injuries that they have taken on because of the sport. The NFL providing this dangerous contact sport as a job, they need to take responsibility for the players and their employees if they're going to have these lifelong injuries and live with them forever.
Although football players do wear shoulder pads, helmets, and knee pads, they're not being 100% prevented from their injuries. These football players do get concussions and they have to be immediately medically taken care of. The NFL does cover some of the injuries, but they're not completely responsible for them. And the NFL should be completely responsible and financially responsible for the injuries. He is a Sports Illustrated writer, and he was writing an article saying that these football players were being followed for 3 months, all Mondays, and they were taking care of their injuries. Had therapy, they were fixing their knees and their calves and their shoulder injuries. Although these injuries are not 100% financially taken care of, the NFL should be, because these are football players that are taking this as a job. They need to support their families. This is a job. If a employee outside of a sport does get medical benefits, then we believe that the NFL should be responsible for these football players and their injuries as if they were at any employee in any other job with their medical benefits.
We have three main reasons why we believe the NFL should be more financially responsible for their players. The first reason is because even after the players retire, they have permanent damage to their brain, which is proven by facts by doctors that we listed before. Our second reason is because even though the NFL does help them out later on, and they financially help their fans, it isn't apparent until the NFL is sued by such family or themselves. The NFL actually takes actions into taking care of their players even more whenever there's conflict between the players or the player's family with the NFL. So it brings pressure to the NFL in order for them to take care of their players, which is not normal for them. So we believe that it should be a normal thing to take care of their players with more diligence. In conclusion, we believe that the NFL should be more financially invested in their players with their health and taking care of them without having any conflict in order to push the NFL to be a better company and a better entertainment company. Thank you for watching.
These were the 3 reasons why we believe that the NFL should be financially responsible for their football players.